Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Zunbil Empire. In our last episode we took care of the last few succession issues as our new Shahanshah here. And unfortunately we didn't quite manage to win the defensive jihad that we're involved in. We had to disband our army, it got caught in an unfortunate position and it was going to get destroyed otherwise. But we have everything we raised, we've just won a major battle here and we should be able to finish this before too long. The enemy army here seems to be intent on attacking us with inferior numbers, so we'll unpause here and see if they are still actually willing to do that. It seems like a terrible idea. Yeah, apparently they are, okay. Am I missing something here? They've got 1,400 coming in also, which is not remotely enough to turn the battle in their favor. Oh, okay. We'll just let them do it. We have a new satrap here, who is not too displeased with me. Of course, everyone is very happy with me right now because we're defending in this war, but that is going to run out in the near future. Yeah, this battle went exactly as expected. Captured another mare, 2 mares, and this guy. Let's see, we'll go in and attack this little army here. We'll follow this to Kufa, maybe? Yeah, we probably should. And then we'll head over here and take back those occupations. Maybe fight this army at some point. Captured that guy. Seems like they're retreating to Kufa. Alright, I think we'll probably just leave them alone. If we can get over here and take back these occupations quickly enough, we might be able to piece them out. Oh, and here come the Byzantines, so this could throw a bit of a spanner in the works. Hopefully we can get this finished before the Byzantines can actually assemble their army and get them over here. Okay, let's take these guys, we'll assemble them over here and we'll use them to fight this army. We'll keep this one on its course to go and relieve these occupations. Our half-sister is of legal age and became a brilliant strategist. That's good. Let's maybe get her married for an alliance with somebody. Suppose we could marry her to a high chief or one of our vassal satraps. I guess we can use her for vassal opinion. Prince of Bohemia could be a good alliance. Not sure exactly how strong Bohemia is. And not too strong, it looks like. If we could marry her to somebody from Ruthenia, that could actually help out. Though they're not that powerful, now that I look at them. I think we'll just betroth her to a vassal satrap. This guy is content, he doesn't need it. This guy, the satrap of Esfahan, though, he is probably not going to be too happy, and he is one of our most powerful vassals. Plus, he is going to be dead soon, and then we can just marry her to somebody else for some opinion with them. Okay. Seems fine. Okay, so he should have plus 30 from marriage ties, which should stop him being a problem. So let's start assaulting these. This chief has unearthed authentic love letters proving that the chief of Basra is actually a bastard. Okay, well, I don't think we really care about that. He's only a chief. Just keep it to ourselves. We do not have any faction problems right now. Alright, so we have 14,000 together here. Let's send them down here quickly to try and stop them taking that siege. And they are going to catch them there. So that's fine. We see a little Byzantine army over here, 1400 here. Seems like most of them are over near their capital, so not a danger just yet. We slew an emir in battle. Okay. And we took some attrition. Hopefully won't be a big deal. And that battle captured a mayor. Okay, we've taken back all of the holdings that were sieged. And we're at 38%, so we'll see if we can get a white piece at this point. Still no, okay. Well, we'll just fight some more armies then, I suppose. Just a second, that will be... It's 6,500, we should be totally fine to fight them. Then you can come back to here, you can go fight this army. Have another 7,500 waiting back here, we'll bring them up towards the action. And hopefully at this point we can just stop them taking any more sieges long enough for the ticking war score to get high enough that they will agree to a white peace. And hopefully that happens before the Byzantines arrive. Are they in another war maybe? Would be nice. Nope. They have nothing else distracting them. Okay, you're reading up to here. We'll... Okay, they were caught anyway, that's fine. We have a new satrap of Birjandid satrapy, who is only 15 years old and happy with me for the moment. Captured a prisoner. You're retreating up to my other army, which is fine. Up to 43%. Still no white peace. Okay, who is our main antagonist here? The Arabian Empire. So the Khairadins. Where is your capital? This is me. Where is their capital? Over here? No. Oh, all the way over here. Okay. Well, I don't think we can really get an army over there to start sieging that. So we'll just have to siege some of the nearby land if that is what it takes. Let's see, you can go in here and siege this. We'll have you... Actually, I want to leave this here long enough to fight this army, which seems it's going to anyway, that's fine. You can head over here and... You're probably not going to catch that army, so just head straight here. Won another little battle there. And some more. Alright, they got about 3,000 in here. Let's send our 7,000 to take care of that. Should be a reasonable fight. We'll see if we can maybe take a couple of holdings here. I always make sure the children get equal parts when the cook gives us sweetmeats full cream milk or anything else. Has to be fair, so we are going to become just. See what our guardian has to say about it. He is not just himself. He's not arbitrary either, so not sure whether he'll allow us to stay just or not. My guardian chided me for my obsession with fairness, explaining that justice is simply a word invented by humans with too much time on their hands. Oh dear, perhaps he's right, so we're not going to be just. Well, that's no good. Okay, so we could have a little problem if all of these troops manage to reinforce. I think we'll be fine, though, in this battle. They're not even headed in this direction, so no problems. In fact, some of them are going to leave. There's only 20 that are going to get out on time. Okay. Let's actually get some decent commanders in charge. But they did reinforce with about 1,000 there, and they have 3,000 on the way. They are going to get here on the 17th of July, so it's going to be over a month. I think we should be safe enough to detach half of this and send them. They're going to be there first. So that should make sure of it. And we don't lose our siege progress. In fact, the battle might be over before they even get here. Alright, we captured that guy, that's fine. Up to 50%. Still won't take a white piece. The chief of Druze claims that the satrap Kamran here is attempting to promote vile heresies. Well, he is going to lose his 75 opinion penalty, or opinion bonus rather, but I think we'll wait and see if he actually joins factions. I don't think we need to take any preemptive action there. And I thought they were headed in to attack my larger army, but they're not. Okay. Oh, we do have 13,000 over here. Mostly from the Byzantines. Well, I'd actually put this whole army in this county without taking attrition. Maybe we'll bring you back here and abandon this siege. But we won the siege over here, which gave us about 6% and a prisoner. And that has tipped the balance in favor of a white piece for them, apparently, so we will take it. Sunni jihad for Mesopotamia was ended. White peace. Jihad fails. Pathetic. May we live in harmony and contentment. Okay. We're now known as the Holy. Okay. Presumably for defending our faith against the infidels. Which is nice. That has actually given us a nice amount of piety as well, so we can afford to re-raise the Holy Order at some point if we need to. It would cost us 280, so we can disband them now and not have to pay them. Which is good, and we'll see how many faction problems we have spring up now that we're no longer getting the opinion bonus. Okay, the High Priest has had a vision from Zun, ordering him to declare a great holy war on the Sultan of the Shaybanid Sultanate, and the cawing followers of the Mad Arab All-Free Church of Zun men are invited to feast in their holy places. Zun is mighty. Alright, so Great Holy War for Egypt, I guess. Well, on the bright side, this is going to give us control over our 5th holy site here, assuming that we win. On the negative side, it's going to give us horrendous borders with a huge chunk of land over here that we don't have connected to our main empire, but that's fine, I suppose. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and join. Actually, we'll hold off for a minute. We'll stay at peace and allow our levy to replenish for at least a few months, since we are pretty low right now. And we do have factions. Alright, so with 2 members, this one is already dangerous. Very dangerous, actually. So we definitely want to make sure the Shah of Sind here has his opinion improved. Fortunately, we have a decent amount of gold on hand for just such an occasion. He's up to 72. Should help out. And maybe with all of our vassals joining this war, we won't even need to help. Let's bribe this guy as well, just in case here. I'm gonna make him cupbearer as well. It's possibly not necessary, but I really need to get him out of this faction, or it's kind of in danger of firing. Okay, there we go. Hopefully we'll be safe enough now. Oh, and we've had a change of government, apparently. The Abbasids have taken the whole of the Arabian Empire, at least the part that was held by the former guy over here somewhere. Either by inheritance or maybe a faction. He has it personally. Installed by faction demand, yeah, okay. Well, that's pretty bad news actually for us, but see how things develop. So if the Abbasids join the other side of the Great Holy War, we are going to have to probably join ourselves, or otherwise it's definitely going to fail. So our levy is replenishing a bit. Oh, and we can't hire the Knights of the Sun, presumably because they are participating in the Holy War. And we are ill as well. So let's hope that we don't die. So we do have an heir who is okay. The fever is gone and my nose is dry. We aren't going to immediately die of illness, so that's good. We have a new satrap who's not especially pleased. Maybe we'll appoint him to our council. And in fact we will. So that'll improve his opinion a bit. We'll have him train troops. If our stewardship could go up just a bit so we could stop getting the -10 penalty for being over our domain limit, that would be pretty good as well. If only our Guardian had let us become just, that could have taken care of it for us. And our vassal satrap has declared a holy war for Basra. I'm assuming on this guy, which is fine. Oh dear, the Byzantines. Formal declaration of war. So this is holy war for Azerbaijan. here. Okay, well, the good news here is that this will definitely take care of any faction problems, because we're going to be getting plus 75 with all our vassals again. The bad news, obviously, is that we have to fight the Byzantines, but I think we can handle that probably. He's got 62,000, we have much larger potential levy available now since we got that huge opinion bonus. And while we can't hire the Holy Order, we can afford to hire mercenaries if we need to. And we might need to. But either way, we're going to have to wait and take care of it in the next episode because we're out of time for now. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.